Hey, how you doing? This is Crowland Publishing. I am Christian D. Reed. Nice to meet you. So this is a narrative game channel. We talk about pen and paper RPGs as fiction emulators. We talk about techniques and strategies to maximize and emphasize the story elements of your games of D&D and other RPGs. We talk world building, we talk about dramatic payoffs, the use of lore, verisimilitude, and perhaps most importantly, we talk about how PCs relate to other PCs and how they relate to NPCs, character-driven storytelling. We talk about how to encourage role-playing and how to tell a cooperative story. We talk about good practices for DMs and players alike. What we don't do much of is rule stuff, min-maxing, trying to create amazing new builds, and we don't talk very much about existing D&D lore because we're about your worlds, your games, your artistic visions. So why listen to me? Well, I've been gaming continuously since the 1980s. I've worked as a writer on games such as Secret World, Hand of Fate, Warhammer 40,000 Eternal Crusade, and Sacred 3. I've written the 5 Lark Case Files novels. I wrote a very weird fantasy novel called Nilprey. I've written a few graphic novels, my dark western fantasy Eldritch Kid, Karnak Supernatural Investigation. 15 years ago or so, I wrote some Star Wars stories for Dark Horse Comics, and I've written The Cruel Empire of Sanshan and Mythos Magic, among contributing to some other RPG books. So I don't want to brag or anything, but, I've been around. I've done some stuff. Also, I have a disease called multiple sclerosis. I am a disabled gamer. It comes up in my gaming. Sometimes you're actually going to hear it in my videos. My mouth, it's just the muscles in my mouth don't work as well, which sounds weird. I think it's interesting to talk about gaming with a disability, so it's going to come up now and again. And finally, you should know, a combination of disability, not being very smart, and being a very old man who is not very good with computers, it's not a high-tech operation here. I know it. I'm sorry. I'm just doing the best that I can. Anyway, welcome. Please give us a like and a share and a subscribe, and welcome to Crowland.